All right. What's up, everybody? We are live.
What is up, everybody? Thanks for joining us for one of our live streams as the co-hosts of the Sweat the Bet podcast and the Sweat the Bet YouTube channel brought to you by oddsjam.com. I am your co-host here, Andrew Kim, aka the Parlay Doc on Twitter, and this is Matt Modi, aka Jedi Modi. What is up, Matt? How's it going?
I'm good, man. I thoroughly enjoyed watching football yesterday. It was an absolute, just chaotic day, which is every NFL week one. Some crazy upsets that we didn't see coming.
Nope.
Some blowouts, but it was a good day. It was a good day. So I'm excited for more football tonight. And excited for what we have in store. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, yesterday was a mixed bag for me. I mean, I'm super happy for those of you who follow us here and joining today. I will say, Matt and I, we kind of went 4.5-1 or 5-1 on our Sweat the Bet best bets. If you joined us for our best bets episode last week, where we gave plenty of time to fire off the bets, we each picked 3 bets apiece. Matt had a sweep, so Jedi Mode, I went 3-0. He had the Bucks money line. You had the over on the Chiefs Raiders game. You had what was your third one? You had the
Ravens -6.5.
Ravens -6.5, and basically I tailed almost every single one of those. And my 3, not as good, but I got the we got the what did I get? I hit on the Bucks -1.5 spread because I caught it a little late, so I couldn't get the value on the money line. So Bucks -1.5. I whiffed. Oh my god, I whiffed on the 49ers. I did not see the Bears coming up with that. And then, I said 1.5 because I had a parlay of the Eagles, and I thought what was going to be a cruising win for the Colts, of course, turns out to be a weird draw or tie. So still a W, not an L. So I'll take it. So 4.5-1 or 5-1, however you want to look at it, but only 1 L, guys. So we did pretty good. All that matters. A little rougher on some of my other random bets that weren't my best bets. I hit Chiefs -3 that cruised. I did not do so great on some rushing props with Justin Fields over with I thought Kamara was going to have a good game, but he did not. It was a rough game for the Saints, and they were lucky. The Bucks boost. That was an ugly game. I blame the Cowboys for the Brady Bucks boost not hitting, but whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so we got only about 12 minutes, so let's go quickly so whoever's following and watching this live stream can fire off. So why don't you kick it off, Matt? What are some of your either single bets or straight bets before we get into building some SGP? What's some of your bets that you like so far?
Sure. So I caught the Seahawks at +7, which I really liked. I've kind of been waffling. Initially, I was all over the Broncos covering the spread, and then it got bet up too high. So I'm actually flip-flopping. I'm actually in on the Seahawks now at the current price. I think it's going to be close. So I have it middled. I took the Seahawks at +7, and I took the Broncos at -4.5. So I think it's going to be like a 5 or 6 point game.
Very nice.
I also really I took the first half under 21, and either 21 or 22.5. I can't remember the exact number. Basically fading the offenses. I think that it's going to be a slow start for Russell Wilson and the gang. First time playing without being on the Seahawks, first time head coach. Sure. The emotions of coming back in his first game being against Seattle reminds me, obviously not to the same level, but how much Brady struggled last year when he returned to New England, obviously on a much lower scale, but I'm expecting some nerves, some slow starts, a little bit jittery. So I do like the first half under. And I also, for half a unit, took the full game under, got it at 44 -107 on PointsBet. So I'm in on the Seahawks and I'm in on the under.
Nice. So yeah, a couple of my straight ones and some single props. I didn't really look at this game early on, so I missed some of the early lines and the line movement. I did not really feel great about it when the Broncos were at 6.5, 7, and now with some fluctuations right now, they're basically -6 on almost every major book at basically -110 odds. So I'm going to bet on the Broncos -6. I just feel like there's a lot of anti-Broncos hype, which I get, and it's a brand new coach, it's brand new QB, and so who knows? All those factors are true, but I just think there's too much of a talent gap that I am just going to roll and be anti, and I'm just going to roll with the Broncos. And I'm going to go Broncos -6.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
And so we'll see what happens. So I do like a boost that's out there on FanDuel right now. So I am going to max the $50 on the FanDuel boost. Let me find it real quick. It's the receiver boost. And I think most people have it.
I like the other one, but keep going.
Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, each to have 40 plus receiving yards. I think DK will obviously be a favorable target, for Geno Smith. And I just got to believe he's got to find one way or another to eke out 40 yards, whether it's one deep ball, a bunch of short routes. And I feel like Russ, from what I saw, I mean, who knows, man? It's preseason and practices, but seems to be spreading the ball around. So if we just get even distribution, Cortland Sutton, which is a favorite target, everyone seems to be high on Jerry Jeudy. I don't know. Jerry Jeudy, I'm middling on, but 40 yards each. I kind of like it. So I am going to go with that boost. And then for some anytime touchdowns for value, I'm going to go Javonte Williams, anytime TD, plus 120, half a unit, $50. And then for some value, I'm going to go $50 on the tight end, Albert. Oh man, I'm going to butcher Ogwebanon. There you go.
Yeah.
It takes me a while.
Yeah.
Plus 250. And that one is not just the obvious, like Javonte Williams. That's an obvious one. He's a running back. They get close to the goal line. I'm hoping he's going to smash it through. But for Albert, if you look at the Seattle Seahawks DVOA versus tight end specifically, very poor last year, like 26th, I believe, against tight ends receiving specifically. I don't think they've done enough upgrades, and they're going to be keying up so much on the wide receiver 1 and 2s that I think he's going to get enough targets and opportunities that he might be freed up in the red zone, that maybe that's a nice value stab at plus 250. So I wouldn't even blame you too. I missed some value. There were some props on his over on receptions, which I think has some great value too, because I think he's going to get his chances tonight. And he's gone over that line of total receptions on primetime games multiple times. So, but those were some of my props and bets. So those 2 TD bets, 1 boost, and then I am going to ride on the Broncos.
I like it. Sorry for my dog barking in the background. I have a boost as well. It's the Russell Wilson one.
Okay.
Throws for 250 plus yards and 2 plus passing touchdowns. I just liked it for the value. Plus 250 I thought was really good value. I actually like his passing yardage full game under. But for the boost, I took it. I also had an anytime touchdown scorer, but I went with Cortland Sutton.
Okay.
God, sorry for my dog.
All good.
He's been rumors out of camp is that he's been Russell Wilson's favorite target.
Gotcha.
I think he's the best receiver in terms of talent. I like him a little more than I like Jerry Jeudy. And he had like the blow up year like 3 years ago at this point with freaking Joe Flacco as his quarterback. Then he tore his ACL, and then last year he was still kind of recovering, and he had Teddy Bridgewater as the primary quarterback. So and Drew Lock, so like nothing good there. So I got that at plus 160 on FanDuel.
Okay. Cool. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to build an SGP real quick, and you have a full 5 or so minutes. And in gambling terms and timelines, 5 minutes is an eternity. So don't blame us. You have 5 effing full minutes. So let's build one without sides, so we could just enjoy the whole game and just root for some offense here. So why don't we pick a couple touchdown scores? So you said you feel pretty good. You sounds like you feel pretty confident about Cortland Sutton, huh?
Yes, I will say I wrote an anytime touchdown score article for OddsJam yesterday for one for 1 p.m., one for 4 p.m., one for Sunday Night Football. All 3 hit. So I'm continuing I'm hoping to continue the hot streak. And this is who in that article who I picked was Cortland Sutton.
Okay, so let's build off that. Let's go Cortland Sutton. Okay.
One receiving prop that I liked is Noah Fant over 2.5 receptions.
Okay.
Geno Smith targeting the tight ends. Although it won't let you parlay those, so never mind.
Yeah, we can't SGP the receptions on this one. I think maybe on DraftKings, but let's just stick with FanDuel. So let's see. What else can we do?
All right. Well, what do you like? I got my one. What do you like?
Let's see. Let's roll with receiving yards for Albert Okunwake. Oh my God. You say his last name.
Ogwebanon.
40
plus?
Oh no. I don't know, man. His natural line's already 30. It originally started in the mid-20s, so that's already been bet up so much. How about Let's do an alt on him. Let's do alt receiving yards, 25 yards for minus 186. Okay.
Okay. I like
Let's
it.
add that. That's pretty good odds. What else do you like? Let's put two more things.
I actually like Melvin Gordon's rushing yards over Javonte Williams.
Okay.
They split the carries, and his is lower, significantly lower. So
Okay.
40 plus for Melvin Gordon.
40 plus. Okay, let's do 40 plus. We'll do him. And then let's see. Here. How about between give me one rushing TD score. Let's put one more score. So we have two like offensive props, and let's pick one more score.
I think we got to go Seattle and probably Rashad Penny.
Penny. Let's do Penny. I was about to say maybe a running back one. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Let's do that. So Penny and Sutton to score. And we got Albert to go 25 yards, Gordon to rush for 40, plus 1783. Let's lock it in, guys. Let's lock it in, guys. I'll throw $20 to win 356.71 cents. It's official. Locked it in. So again, we got Melvin Gordon to get his 40 yards rushing, Albert to get his 25 yards receiving, and then we got Penny and Sutton to score. Let's go, guys. You got 3 minutes or plus a little extra for the lag time at the start of the game. That is our SGP. If you retweet our tweet for the link to this episode, you put your Twitter handle name in the comments below, and you subscribe to our channel. If this hits, we'll pick a random winner who followed those instructions, and we'll give out $50 courtesy of OddsJam, guys. Okay?
Let's go. Lock it in. Do all that stuff, and let's root for some random people scoring and random receiving and rushing yards tonight.
Hell yes. Let's go, guys. Thanks for joining in, and just please like, subscribe, and follow us here on the Sweat the Bet YouTube channel. Good luck on all your bets, and root with me and Matt for the rest of tonight.
All right. See you guys.
Take it easy.